Okay, here's my audience of at least 5 people.
Hi.
Okay. Okay, so today I'm talking about the topic of deforestation. So, if people do not take action on deforestation, then we might as well say goodbye to ourselves. Trees produce oxygen in which humans need to survive. If we have no oxygen, then there is no more human race. Throughout this speech, I will be explaining how the negative effects of deforestation outweigh the positive effects. In 6th grade, I actually had been forced to do a speech about how deforestation is good for the environment. I didn't agree with this at the time, but I still have a lot of background knowledge and done a lot of research about this topic altogether. I will explain what deforestation is, where it originated from, and the positive/negative effects it has in the world. Masses of people have probably heard of deforestation, but never really looked into it or cared about it too much. Deforestation is the process of voluntarily cutting down trees, typically to make more space. Now, you're probably asking yourself, why is cutting down trees so horrible? Well, a lot of people think deforestation is more of a modern problem in the world. In reality, deforestation has been around longer than you've been alive. As stated by the history of deforestation, deforestation first began when humans started to farm from about 10,000 BC onwards. Trees were cut down to make space for crops and livestock. Since trees were being cut down for crops and livestock, this led to a huge expansion in agriculture, again, leading to a higher population in those certain areas. People would cut down trees for houses and structures for these people to live and work in. It's like a never-ending cycle. Humans need more crops and livestock to feed themselves, which leads to higher reproduction rates, and with more people, more space is needed. Along with more people comes a higher demand for those crops and livestock. Not only was space needed for crops, livestock, and people, but also for infrastructure. A lot of infrastructure started and came from the Industrial Revolution in 1760. So, deforestation has been around for a while and doesn't seem to be going away anytime soon. Infrastructure includes things like roads, highways, buildings, energy, water, etc. As reported by the website Causes of Deforestation, in today's world, infrastructure has become essential to living and surviving. Every house has water and energy, and roads have become essential for travel. Now I'm going to touch on the positives of deforestation. Cutting down trees and making room for land opens up job opportunities for people and provides more people with places to live, exclaims the author of What Are the Benefits of Deforestation? Deforestation aids in government funding from selling wood to people and land to businesses. Though there are some plus sides to deforestation, the negatives definitely overpower the positives. One of the biggest downsides to deforestation is that it emits more greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. According to the article, Effects of Deforestation, greenhouse gases are carbon emissions that get released into Earth's atmosphere, which slowly burn through the ozone layer. And the ozone layer is what separates Earth from space. This relates to and causes climate change and global warming. Furthermore, greenhouse gases affect humans' health by causing an increase in temperature, heat-related illnesses, poor air quality, and severe weather. Less commonly known is the fact that deforestation harms the creations of medicine. Forests are a huge conductor of health supplies, including things like paper towels, wet wipes, hand sanitizers, and even toilet paper. According to the article Human Rights Careers, around 120 prescription drugs and 2/3 of all medicine with cancer-fighting properties come from rainforest plants. In closing, deforestation has a negative impact on our environment, but does have some benefits to an extent. Deforestation has been happening for centuries and has only recently become a concern. Overall, deforestation provides people with jobs and homes, but is it worth it if it's just going to end up killing us in the end?